Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us. I'm Steve,
And I'm Scott.
and together we are Backyard Musings, the Science and Technology channel.
Yeah, we're talking about another space topic this afternoon. Earlier today was aliens, and today it is um, an atmosphere around a planet. So here we go.
Yeah. Okay, a faint stream of helium escaping from a distant rocky world has revealed something astronomers had never clearly detected before: an atmosphere around an Earth like planet in another star's habitable zone. Now, I think if you recall, doesn't Saturn's moon Titan have an atmosphere? It's like methane. I mean, the planet's like methane, but it has an
Yeah,
atmosphere.
we've talked about that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we have talked
So
about that.
this another star's habitable zone. So like an exoplanet. This
Yeah.
discovery marks a major milestone in the search for life on worlds beyond our solar system. The result is the strongest evidence so far that planets resembling Earth in composition and temperature and potentially capable of supporting life exist beyond our solar system. Would you like to know more?
Okay. The study published in Science on July 16th of this year describes observations of helium leaking from LHS 1140b, a rocky exoplanet located about 48 light years from Earth. Guided by theoretical predictions, the researchers found evidence that the planet has retained an atmosphere. LHS 1140b circles a red dwarf within the star's habitable zone, where temperatures and other environmental conditions could allow liquid water to remain on the surface. Okay, well, we know we need water, right?
You need water to survive. And even if it's rocky, we can still build condos, right?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
And 48 light years, that is close.
Yeah, it's just like a weekend trip.
We were talking about the super Jupiter that they found that was like 76 or something light years away. This is 48. I mean, even if it takes 60 years to get a probe there and I don't know, 10, 20 years to get the signal back, our grandchildren would know if that is habitable, that planet. So this is cool. We should send a
Yeah,
probe right
yeah.
away.
This is what these guys are looking for, right? They're looking
Yeah.
for planets we can.
Thousands thousands of exoplanets are now known, including several rocky planets in habitable zones. Establishing whether any of these worlds possess atmospheres, however, has proved far more difficult. Quote, 20 years ago, we wondered whether other terrestrial type planets even existed, said Robin Wordsworth, Gordon McKay, professor of environmental science and engineering and professor of earth and planetary sciences at Harvard, and one of Cherubim's dissertation advisors.
Hmm,
Wow. Wow. Continuing his quote, then we learned they're common and found some in the habitable zone. The next question was whether any of them had managed to keep an atmosphere. Now we know at least one has.
okay, yeah, this is big. Previous research had identified rocky planets within their stars' habitable zones, but none had clearly established that such a world retained an atmosphere for billions of years. A theoretical model developed by Cherubim and his colleagues predicted that the uppermost atmosphere of LHS 1140b would contain abundant helium slowly leak into space.
So
Okay.
I want to point out, even if it has an atmosphere, Mars had an atmosphere at one time, and then that atmosphere was destroyed. So, I mean, if we're looking for something with an atmosphere, we better be able to build domes to live in just in case. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay. The researchers tested that prediction with a warm infrared shell called Winard or wine red, whatever, spectrograph mounted on the Magellan Clay Telescope at Las Campanas Observatory in Chile. Their opportunity came during an unusual alignment in which LHS 1140b and another planet crossed in front of their star during the same night.
No atmospheric signal appeared around one planet. Around LHS 1140b, however, the instrument detected escaping helium, providing evidence that the rocky world still holds an atmosphere.
David,
Okay.
David Charbonneau, Cherubim's joint advisor, head of the Harvard Department of Astronomy, and an astronomer at the Center for Astrophysics, Harvard and Smithsonian, initially doubted the plan. I mean, I would too. The proposed signal came from a mathematical prediction that had never been observed around a rocky planet.
The data changed his view. Quote, Colin analyzed the planets we knew about and predicted that this one would have a helium atmosphere. And that's according to Charbonneau. And he goes on to say that then he organized telescope time, got the data, and the detection was statistically rock solid.
Pun
Okay.
intended, right?
Right.
All right, the results indicate that searches for gases escaping into space could give ground-based observatories a useful way to investigate the atmospheres of rocky exoplanets. Astronomers estimate that the atmosphere surrounding LHS 1140b has endured for more than 3 billion years, making the planet an important candidate for further study.
Cherubim hopes to determine the atmosphere's complete chemical makeup and eventually examine whether LHS 1140b has surface oceans or other features associated with habitability. He and his colleagues also plan to apply the model to searches for comparable planets. Quote, this has been a model validation, and hopefully it's just the first of many more observations to come. The end.
Hey.
Nice. Yeah,
very nice.
cool.
Yeah,
Very cool.
hopefully we get a probe up there to check this out, for our grandkids to find out.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. That. And then, by that time, maybe space travel will, for humans, will have improved, and we're on our way. So, very cool. Yep.
All right, folks. Thanks for joining us. We hope you have a great night. We'll catch you in the morning.
Take care, everyone. Enjoy your Monday, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.